Central and at the West. Okay, the West, which is Jan and also. And I was who could share Mama Jane Ajiman, right? Mama Jane who could share. And I also did and share at all. Nobody mutia mocha pa na minimum there. Tina go for cause na mazera okoso wal na for me that go mutia to pa ibi at the end of it all. Say abatu ya be NBC enini. Na pese obo mi nkomo awo ni awuye yi. Ebi anti ase bi o baby a.
Yo. I'm not feeling there. The more Yankupon national papa na woba obey. From what happened there, I'm not in in front of her. Wow, no half in the set. We'll say Chabba Church. In trade, now was Yankupon, rather than the fact of the mine fabric. I don't mind fabric. Baby, I want to go to the key. Exactly. Last year, I should flip you when last year, and I got to put the facade from the way pay.
Last year,
and now I'm not going to come on. Okay, I'm going to cast a better something from my mama. Exactly. And then my shop, well, no, we just have so. I don't go to do what's the second chance or the time could do. I know you're a fool. How are you, Uncle Cafe? In trade, during all my nana key mum. And all my body, I quite you, Nicky,
2 years.
Nicky and Casanca,
2 years in the key on my son. The last and a Casabara, the South Panama, the main pay. And then we there, Open no, open no, Raman will win. The children be island back. If you Ocha, look at your home, nature for home. And Autumn the Boo, but we will come, let's nature for home. And I'm a kind of war, I will say what they mean. Or you put a say they are into my yard, the day. And the people that say, way to Iron, or the yard, way to Iron, Mobana Basso. Ntaba so bona atamna gogo kom okay
no mo jamaa ma dem ke chen o fe ntibi
on ya tam Ghana flag
Ghana flag mama dem ke chen ko ye da mechanizm na say that atamis na be na makasa na bai
okay
na on na madabro hon o say that bra atamis jidan ashe pa no jidan na muzika no kwa Accra mu bi Japan modules na kasa bere kwa atamis ni tue na kasa na je ba so ma ye ma yo ntobia mo ni mai man ko papio ho e mo che go si this me chewo fe ma ba mo yan ya se tun be ya se
so we tie ni ba ni nsem ga
aha so me chewo fe wa fa maka ye be che mo ho do no chira da na ye bi da ye ko ye ime application yi ya hu fi we che if you better one man ko
awon boye baba o za za se won so ko ni so topa so ye ma so
na so ye ba ya so ba ma ta ya mo ho
ye bo ma mi na mi tiri nyama nko be mi
if you me sure do ma ni fam en cha se de I flag the mama na kwa no we yin
very
if me chere fam I put it on so sa cha na bi ba ho de arentu so chudi a de arentu for dia ma ha sande one in some yapo ya yehu so ahia for me ka bi na mo ho nti chiri seba ko ye o sha ma sha nti ko so ye akwa ba madama ase na minna me last time na so ho zanu we yin dada sase if I drop you be so me about to ba so be see o mo se ba ya so go bi ara nti ya fie be kale kuma ase ndi se saka no mo be so ho mo yin da ro de man kan cho dama na mkeshe maame so gomwa edma ku enfi maana makato waka so na prem beche maame na ma kwai maana madam pem mkeshe ama no bugo je ho chima wo yi ho yi kakra mo hwe
asama osi
okay it's a video no be ready abla call Gumo West no say video no ebetumi aye ready be mo ka say ya na nke enko na enko hwe sa video no cause that video no ya maze ochia humanism gina oche pa ni oche pa so no eche video na ready enko hwe
You roll over to the Papa Nation. Papa Nation, the Papa Nation.
My head in Tia, we could do our Buana.
oh ntori you be amekwa
Vice President, and I feel young MP, Richard John Mensa, a MP, I sent me out with for Yamina. Yamina Sumafo, Yakada, and send Yamina mobile vice president, Vice President, and I feel young MP, Richard John Mensa, a MP, I sent me out with for Yamina. Yamina Sumafo, Elijah.
MC no ka say maami no ni Richard Johnson ni Ghana aka nyina wo nsem it means that all shall say sa ngofo yo do ma hye wonsa am I correct yes no all shall no aka cho say omuni ndi wa bo modi na eden ya oba ko pata yo omo for omunye na mom no first one there was a video bi a wuti are che pa we ngofo ba ga na we ya wo de ji asam we oti an present but ba ku bi oti are che pa o ji are che ya ma che kakaka ho nga mo friend abira ya kwa
na usasa de me mu na ba na oya nkopu yim na ko to su ko fa to su fafi
yeah
abon so mo to su no wo window na ko nton wo to su hono wo to su en fe ko wa ba se adna ya ye de bi ka ma na papera wa ka so ho
yeah I'm seeing
na so bi do ba kan chem na obo me ji den so wo ba en su le block am say so yo so wo kan chem na ko no so ya bi ndo baka ta ma na mufumu da me kwanti ya kata ko buna karje da ci efu
mama mambo ba men kan se mi o na duwa wala no tene da wo udi it was a challenge you make keke ze na wo kan wo udi da brand men so me sha se eto ti zo na eto no ana ala upeni ba ko ka kire nze o no wo maza ni bi o nsu ba na o so keke ze so ya maza ya so ya maza ya de na wo bu ni bi o yo mo ni nsu ni so it was a challenge that the man okay so a mazaya o man junento na ye won obo ni bia so na isu be so mazaya o man so o ka o mutumi man so itia and the musu no bo ni bia ka bembra jumedi we bo kweri that is what I very well and then me na me man ko bisu me na me mo
and ye che ho na matras na
ni so
yeah
and
na don't say what the river break on so I know you call could be abojano say you go ho cafe okay you go ho na ile nsun time odi na wo dey ko ile nsun the man wa start the man oye if you do wa ba ka you man you be na ba etato what will you are
ọ̀rọ̀ Tanzania no mo ebe
aso no so nti ẹyẹ kwa san be kan ka pi da ye po nti na ya do ho dada
okay ti no mo go mo challenge na mo tu no mu dim de mo ka
be so won ye wo so ya do ya ye bia ye start ye do station so time na ye ko
okay
ye de so nti de ye tell me ko mo fia no ko fna ka chem de mo so onto onto e fa ka ye bi ya ko fie maka e ka ye bi o shedu ye pu ya time ko kwa wa nsu le mpam do obo en so ku pa ntona ya be wo da
ashama so busy was it ashama nsu to ma to around it ama wanga so wonde nsu na mbo
na so ntona ya be wo ho na me na so apo no odum e da me na ya gana bo e tue so so hu ama je ano ntona ye ye so beje nku ye yi kaya da no no wote no sense there akwam na wo do gana ha na akwam bo so wo yere medman if do ya kokonpo abo mo di be je kwa pere dem nda ko bi an wa de aso fo na mo gana he ndi mo yena na wo yen na no na man yin pa do wo me wote wo hu yi diba be do acha ko transana and da mekan abana wote ndo mi na mo si ga mi this last year maka wa sa wo center ho da yi oyino benya ndo be si ga mi rambia makele ma fe da kwampa na che kwampa na che mpo ono mpo ya kwampa na ono me santi region we je di the whole
very well
na me ya no smapo o me ti femi fem mo bi o da ko bera maka ya ko da ya ko commander o ma hinin we fem ya ya mpa bon amaka ya fe ta tu mun dum be da ka jira da ma ka so ba ha o ko sibe wa ye na afem MPP fi da wo be so ho na ka so wo pro wo je mi pro man ka fa amu mo kwa ado be ye la ka me fe wo so ka fa China se India fu bi aka fu hu kimu no dina won India afem be nsaase ya mi mo ko won sana do ma pe ya wa be kura sa makana ba ta wo ko bo sample kura ko mo su ka party apejọ na ho man ko ye adwuma ye nya aka adwuma na oraka wo be pin ma bo ma the me party abeka hu bi
ebetumi a possible the team around you no omo no botumi a lobby na wetumi because is NDC NDC I don't want to be person of cover there, but if the team is strong and they can move because Atamos Enuanenza, right? On your MP, also the way we handsomely. So in Atamos near as fancy na Mazaya, Jinanga connection no and too far.
I heard about some ya wo mo. Then the people from me. If you want from me. Then it's a matter I don't damn my one
yeah.
I want you.
Yeah.
I don't know council man.
Yeah, very well.
I tell some more about my buying but bomber. I'm not going to my
yeah. Your mom pay 100 days, you know. And so 100 days, no, whatever be the case, you know. Going to Mahama and Shadan yet, but then 100 days has to that would be March in Mua, 100 days now, I shall say from on the 8th. No, shall say, yes, I believe you didn't see a day no on the day in count had it 8 now, shall say from 100 days. I wanna be near your from Tipon for now. Wait to me, I Rabbi Bayer. My dear, on the more serious note, your friend is saying, Mamma San Kabim. Conference. Ojibia afashe. Conference. Ojibia afashe. Kakran conference na san betu bi.
No.
Afashe kesi afashe chenchirencha the whole Ghana. Ese so bia baji tumu a omu nya mbadi ntubare nkakra omu nya baba abadi atum eduo na conference ya ngada famu kwa Bible sa afese we famu kwa Bible nkakra na kwatira na ase deti a oduza brana conference
ma yangu ka hwe Quran 396 ana ambako English no
na mo prepare rabbi nkaho no videos no mo prepare na be requesting more na nkofo conference nse dia yisi kwa ayeye no on the 26th and as our conference no ebaba so 26th dia me say so wa nko bia na wa yo ko 26 na brochefo ba no nyasam ketongofo ba no asi akakakra many the whole world obia baba ade hu inti bomodin se sabre ya utie mi de shasentem na ko 26 way be yet is nkuno ya yanko baba
Quran chapter 3 verse number 96. The first house ever to be built as sanctuary for men was that at Mecca, a blessed place, a beacon for the nations. In it there are clear signs and the spots where Ibrahim stood. Whoever enters it is safe.
What Yankupon appear? Man of the temple, the temple of God. Now, Fan Yankupon appear. Then the Chicago, there is a black kind of Yankupon appear. No, Yankupon appear in the two some okay, Yankupon appear, photos of North America. Okay, Yankupon appear. Only Mata Blanca, Mata Israel, not Peter, maybe I will be. I'm the energy on Fabem. Yankupon appear become bath, I see them. I go Mecca. I open a carbon. Now, as more wider, also a bit of a cool beer, Benyan Quanya. Yakubaka Benyan Quanya, kind of some, or should I remember some? Or said that you could say, no, you could nada, or Janada, or Benyan Mamako. Yakupon if you don't remember any Mamako. Then Moka Church and Corpo used to be used when you are come out to Uncle Aqua. Yakupon if you could say, no, don't talk about some mother. Every young boy in Basa, the more you or May Basa, Israel, Macan or Ghana. God, the only field business. The interview of Bohon, or quite him. The young people if you are Macan, or Jehoma, I am. I had a equa, maybe open in a few wood. When President Wellington Guayman were Brab on order, into Equa or the Oban Bacho. When you that no where when I remember Marco. If you have a second one, I go on some own see us name our call.
2 Chronicles chapter 6 verse number 20. The way you bobe what then you do as a chain as a son. But you be our last days using better na one do. They be same pa wa kwa chebe do no. Net ye wa kwa na woman Israel to say abra wa bompa chebe do. No. See you want to be on the us.
I saw most of the enemy, then for your body. I'm sure I'm boy.
1 Kings chapter 9, verse number 3. No rather say the day, my tomb by one I want to sell iron or maymono. My you fear is see concron. There is a missing but order. The main one a markoma at another day now.
And so is there for what I put on a film. Then I said only I put on the use only I put on the dash or should have done. That's a pie. If you be a baby over there, may should have done. If I will you pay how Bonayo may across the million with the woman about your more common thank you. I feel or tell Quancho to the Bassa or you put on your home. Yeah, I'm not having. Yeah, is there I feel more to the back. Okay, the hotel Bassano, Baba, but Papa can say, na Sanya Gubon Vubon, David and I was in Empire Boy. Solomon, very well, from Empire Boy, but that's some young to Mom by Anna. What am Papa Matasapon? What am Pabo? What am Matasapon? And there be a young Pabo, a young Tuntum. And then be a young Pabo. I want to Tuntumba and they be cheaply. And then Tuntum Abbey. Until I can't know I can't radio say like a sappan. And ono Sabrani, ono by Sabrani. They want to so that Rabbi. Now, no point at all. Smith one much of this or don't pay worship. Miss Sabrana, Madame Home Walker.
Umukasa ile watu mtu ya meno ana manchiro ho.
Internet ya asumdun tun zumanga the empire fa empire the mbo.
Oh the empire jo number 70 do. Na Sabrina ne bon. Is number 90. The montu tun ya number 100. Wa pa ma tsepon. Mo lo mpa ba o lo mo ho. Yakupon hono ni ma so se we do go fi. Empa bo sunshuma yesu mu agbe ya na sunshuma ho. Empa bo tumo ho. Na de empa bo tumo ho.
That by then
no mpa ahye.
Okay.
Oh no go osra de bu akwato nshim. Oya wa hwe. Aza na de tumo ho. Oye tontom. Another Sabrina bo. Osuna tumpa kasa na many we fi asase do. First we asase do.
And mother you are thinking say yan jin tum say paibo mu a wodi tumi o ka e wo Yesu din mu anase we di mu tu
na wa we ago o ya wa yan
ayi ne rabi yakase o yakase ampe ono no otu ayi
ono otu esunshimi
maza
zaza efi mama nje sun o se ya sin na empa abon e wa de na mo jero ina popo yi mo hwe empa abon na ma ye yin je no be 70 do that's it.
Okay, where you him temple ni baba temple ben ni Israel so mo temple ni
ma
temple ben ni Israel Solomon where Israel Solomon temple ani
okay answer ka maka do so
na e say betumi nya Mecca de no anyone Egypt
Mecca na ha
Mecca
o ya trip
okay yes Mecca de no so
na wa no kremo ya from o de na ya ka ba tu o ta from madara mo nsiabe ya mo nsiabe me ya ka ba mi
okay this is Kaaba right
Africa ba so mi
Kaaba ni
Mecca ni
ni penny
daba hana go bro ho oya noma yimbu baba makan wa kupan ya hyehyɛ mo ho de wa mba wa mba bo mo 7 million for example one quarter million poda
mega
3 million one quarter wa kwa 25 last bo ko 2 wa kwa na o 25 na so one important 7 million ina yi so for 12 million
na wala we da be bo we ndi we fi twa ho sezanya ni ba 3 million no we kasa de we hu ana mo kod badges
da ba no be fi mo show aya yazi we started at 9 o'clock 9 o'clock nso ondu ye to ho ya aduma oyi mo do twa be chin oyi aduma oni agoma mo se mo ho ni ya je twa na do 9 na ba start and the 9 go to the ma ko ahumate 4:30 what is inside to one you give him
mreda hu
da woni yakobana na yakobana na de tibi da you say asopo was here the marabe oh you dem the wa ti bia na no kwan na kira wo abofo wo abombo wu fa bia na da wo de be dem de bia ya be ye eti mo atini e bana wo do sa fesa ya gwadi into by 10,000 what make one that's it
okay
what make one this what you 3,000 now that what go to about you what better if into by 100,000 now what kind of 5 I'm by 200,000 now the man say what for department na price what for you when you na second ko when you third ko what to tell ma ko say am at 4:30 now no problem in and empa 40,000 what we can call then see abusana yesin otorana
temple wo ba no wa botan
yes abusana square abusana the man temple for people njo apana me ori akoba ya 10 times yakwa ha
na so nya de gele nya
nya so we you to ha
temple temple yoswe ya ba ya de baza be si dai
wa to down up ba oh yeah be na if you handle yards the kwan go watching the patera we ko be se fair down ho patera o ya ashara wa so ya dan we nzanye kwa oro to 40,000 isa na no we
no wonder so ko di asasi yantam za no
so sheda an wuda babe yana mai ko twawi yana mai ko twawi so wa ya je we ya nam na o ban so yi ya
ebi no yet so na
ko ta wona ya
friend is MBB office woni mu wona manu kwa na nko ahya sene se yefi wona ye ba nya we be teza mu mbomode nko papa epota na zo papa pota na zo no on videos no but yes you look for it na ya but yanka we wan say ben so na baba family ojina ni fie misini fie asum na mechi wono mamu na make na wa walk straight na waba
ati ya ba kuma wo abefa dan ya wasen ne face out here ya pe second one na o dey see pires ne ko do so fa so the back water wọ́n náà wọ́n pírẹ́dì fẹ́ẹ́ bó twẹ̀ tẹ́ǹpù ní ho yẹ second one bó twẹ̀ tẹ́ǹpù ní ho third bó twẹ̀ tẹ́ǹpù ní ho fourth bó twẹ̀ tẹ́ǹpù ní ho ẹni bí bó bí abọ́ rímú náà máa fún bẹ́ẹ̀ 10,000 náà máa fún ẹ 10,000 náà so another 10,000 náà another so the more important nti asefo wọ́n twẹ̀ ní wọ́n so wọ́n twẹ̀
but yẹ saa temple yankasa de yẹ mbẹ̀wọ̀dẹ̀ nkọ́soro it will be in the center afi na Matthias as a key dancer for na ano no ebe free over ba fa hu sei na onu do shem
also 9 by 9
oh okay
it's 9 by 9 feet nti let them 9 feet let them so 9 feet
na ya one architecture head man
abosi yankopon ara àwọn ni nipa na do da ya be anyi september da be ma kire ho abeka krebi na ma timo ka no mo na fofon wa ya ko do bi ore wo twa circle no hon wo twa no je ni na ho wo aduso nti twa na ayo ho do zika ma ka kire ho da wa ye wo pata abo na wo mo plug ko ha na ko so ha no ta bu so da ma na wa ya da ma wo we no we ta round da mba so ho wo le da ma round keke ndiya mama adamu da ya kasa kuma da ne bibia ma ye
wanga we be a heart ya won yi de bi a ja won this is in a voice
ta kasa na wa bale won kai ya no so chia ma ta cha o do mutuma ka cha ho sa ko ko yin pa mutuma ka ko yin pa efi temple otoro e ba asemi so ko ba bu
Isaiah chapter 2 verse number 2 osina baba den da ozi echiru no mu no na wozi ewurazi fi bi pono bobo mbe pono do na o mama no do abo akoko ina do na amanaman bapem abahu na aman pin bekase de hundo ma yenko ewurazi bi pono do yenko ewurazi Jacob yankopon fie
oye ho mbo hwe kato ashasin no nche wa do ho ode nkema pro wa se kara mbe se kara won si asmo wa
Isaiah chapter 2 verse number 2 na baba den da ozi echiru
dira ho ofi nda ozi echiru no do echiru ma ofi yesini le ma ka bo ye ka bo wo da adam bo wotu ka bo ho adam obotu do so ndema ma
adam na
anam da adam bo tu nti be je wo o hwe wo bi do so tu sure ba do tu sure ba bi no wa so wo so ma mbele asa nje ba ma kura asa ba ko kura so fi tifuna wo mo e ka no yo ya asan ko fi kura no ba ko kura also 7% ko na 5% kura 5% ba bo 7% e be 13 ba ka na ho nje ba de wo ba de ati na wo nyima do si tumu ma o ji do ni an ko pa no o bo asa ase de ye no we bi bia fi o de nto ba tena do osuma Adam 10 Adam na ba akware sana the 10th one wa sofi no man mo ba bia wa ma ho impe na ko te bata wa 10,000 years na popo so aba so about 10,000 years if 90,000 years and sana Adam what no be ase what about Adam if mo to 9 on ya ko ma mo so ma do so me fe nfie dai o so impe se bi aba sa fi ba o le na kada funa obaye bon ona mama mbisi a kwa mo bere bo asase nfi ona obo nfam je o asase mu ha the whole world aso wa boko na ya me so bo yesu nya bo ba wan kan ba ma ayi ujowo oje nto be anko yimre asura ahema na bo so nya wo so nsibi ahema no wo so opo na yije bia na so fa pani ayi je bia afebo ena bo so je na wa fa aso no mo njo ko ya mo do bo afa aso nfi oyin pe da sin do na baka ba ye bon o so ma so pa mo so npo pio ba wo ye bon ona ma fa aso nfi e ma mo so ma ho bo ida oyin pe da sin bi da ba be mi yankopon ma chi fa obabi da e je da mo no bona cha weji mata ka ba be si wi asene efi adam auto da man ona usikaba ende bi da adam ba adam o yene yire wo ye bon wo ye do tru wa bora wa ya so fe wa kana ye wa ka wa wo be banka aso
honest one shada anya bone bia
forbidden in paradise forbidden in paradise ya ko ba ya mra mo da adam de mo be ma pon sanka safi so wa ka so na yire na obo so so fura sa ama wo do so kara na fa ka ho o so bo so adam so bo so be yasi ọdún náà wọ bẹẹbi oríjìnà kúrakúra ní ọmọdé yẹn jẹ́ nkótó náà wọ ẹnna ọkọ yẹ ahantan mi àkópọ̀ náà pàm bọ́tà àsáfì ìbílẹ̀ àyè àkópọ̀ náà kàrẹ̀ wọ́n mú ìmọ̀ àdó ọ̀ṣọ́dún mi àwọn mú ìmọ̀ àdó fún yẹn ẹ̀yìn dùn fún máa dá mi ọ̀bọ̀n sọ́mọ́ náà ń dẹ̀mọ̀ ayé bi ní àkópọ̀ náà pàm. nti ọ̀bọ̀n sọ́mọ́ tó ọ̀dọ̀ yìí wọ́n àsáàsì rẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ káfọ́ báyà pa ọ̀yẹ́ yìí pẹ́ ọ̀bọ̀n sọ́mọ́ fún ní ntú wọ̀ ojú ayé ló ṣe ọ̀yìn pẹ́ nkó ọ̀tàpọ̀. nti ọ̀yẹ́ yá Adam òkèdè ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́yẹ́dẹ́ kèdè ẹ̀bẹ̀ abam mo amana so bi mo na mo nya asanka siki ta maka cho no mo ka so ko ke ko so ba siki ta maka cho wo nya asanka ana ono ya kupon so bra ogba adam na ra okra ho na mo nda no wo sha asase no ba enti beyin na ba wo ki tawi no ya bo na bi sase e ko wa kra da ho be bo me pa ba asase do enti na beyin no be so wo ki tawi o ya ta ba na e mo mi kwene bro she
okay
ewo ye ya bia dapo aba we ka ko bi da la bi ya ba tan ya sa woto no wa che na so ya na ba ne bi wo so wa wore ne bi nse enti ifu ka da aba na adam so bi bi no ya 7 days pe no ya sanka na fi wo shiem ne wo shiem wo adin tim wo ya ma zo ho enti adam na bona o ye ya ni da aye na yer oyede o shingwe eden asase da hemani o yere ma do ho
tano ne forbidden
in paradise
ayi papa woni ne nama da ku woni mu gwa asi enim de your office no your office woni na me dey tempe the part na say de say o mamen katwi for the benefit of Messiah say hey ozi hey na o jira me ntebo fo every day we dey twa na mo say share that men ka bro mo ka bro fo so you spoke English ya ka bro fo we ya the paper mama say obi ngo de men ka Messiah say o ntu ga ya ma ka ye we ye na ma
o ya wa ko se
oh yeah oh so ya we okay that's it na ma bodi ke ya o no jinde o papa ma nya yin na na ono ye sane abrosa na mzu o ma ya so o ko mi di o so papa bia na anyini nti itu na ya na ye o so wa dikan na o ko edi ma dey I really hear that Elise is a better person.
And see, Michael, Bob Michael, I'm not a son of him. But that's why I'm so doing pain. About Pam, Adam, you. The way we go, assassin, assassin, the young Barbara, home about him, over one other. Yeah, but if Adam was not to the highest mountain in the world ever lived. No, Adam got to know. No, what if you got to do that? If you Adam or Sada or can I get a person Sada or Philip? A while ago, Dr. Adam or the young couple of country show. I never don't come out. It's a million was also walk. I hear I walk on. Now, we should walk away for the mother. No one does much will do Mecca. And the draw ban, although look quite a slow. Say, what a weapon alpha. Go for Mecca. oje kwa apre okwopo be po na okwopo abale be se aso ada asanse man da na chira mako no be nso oda afi aso ada asan man da na chira mako kokoi nta ma china abale sorry won so 90 feet what say da no say if listen to 90 feet adam chira mara da ma china also na ewe kokoko no osire do wosoro ho ni ni sunsun ba asra say ho na ma Michelle ene be nso onye be sunsun na ba abi asase ni podo o fe no fo kokwa ni no akai na tu be hu no de awo to on maka efi adam akatena ka baron gbe na chere mo kwai ne gbe za ide adecha adebera ochi ka baron adebera ochi hu na naso bara kan yakopon won chamai yakopon won chamai naso kan oye da ma ka pne bra gbe ba ka che yakopon mo kan so fa kwanchi no 40 days at the sun on the chi za da mo wie ne gbe so bebo yakopon mo kan so ne do odobo ni na cho so be when you say down the mass of the Bible here so you got ma ada onye bon bere o ada onye bon bere
na nyango pwanga zo muslim ana
o muslim de
ensa min jazz da wo obi do obi sanda
asa ko muslim
on jazz de
no so no what asmo bi so man
no zuma zo ni no nyame wo osmo man by na your friend Adam ni Eve miwa no nka yesanka Isaac ne Kwame ne hwanu
so wo dia
Adam and Eve
wo dia da wo do ho ni Adam na Eve no oya so so keso oya Arabic oya Hebrew
Adam ni Eve no
Adam na nkasan na sana Brahma Eve na sana oba wo sa ro he nso se iya wo me mo sa de waka Adam so mo so osma Adam ko tam nso won bana chodo bi so question Adam oyo Arabic ni ka sebia oyo Hebrew ka sebia oyo French ka sebia enti bi aso be bira kana ni bro chodo ba so Adam wa dana wo the plan oyo so ka sa na sa Brahma ko Genesis no kan so wo me enye nipa de yeso so onye no ya Adam Brahma
na mo hwehwe ntwaho no wa na me ba kwese fo ntwaho no person grofo a nyame ya aduma 26th of this month ombo bebugu ombo baba utom no ombo hwe de ombo ba ombo beye usanze ho fie ono yeni agro ho ifie ono enya agudi kura oba ubebe twa rabi temple no na wo yade a na oyade na ekọ ejuma na wunya na ojuma ayeye ade na wo ton na yenta na ade ton no ekọ su bije obi enu a waba rabi ebetwa rabi ho a anaze wabetwa temple no ho a wakwa o se me ko me nyoma anyi da bi na mmom no se wasu ni gidi ani po be bitina na na nka
ho sebo
vewo wu na
the temple so na yin pare bere ya ko fam na ni ya bi mi die ho o sa so de mi die ya boro of the press yakuponi twe bi kan na o maka mo twe bi na wo Israel mo twe ba so na abehe na le wo ni India yo bi point to football temple ye maba ha 2014 na puma na ba mo 15 mu ni efe ka ba wo apam mo de la ha mo ya mo 8 years je bi o mayi mo impepi o ye be so do piso abra ba ye o se na Ghana e fi so wata ka mayi no ha je tuma de na kwa so wa ta ka wa mo abra ba nkwada but na mo da ba da wu oyeye so ye mna ye na so wo nja wa ye ba da ma da wu na no mo do na be
no temple just as I was saying you know temple no de se wo yade a wo be betwa ho a na ohu ato se wo na usikasam enkoyi a wo be twa ho a na usikasam ekoyi gidigidi obie ni wa wo betwa temple no a wa kasa mo ko ye no bibi anyi da bi na mo no wa susu no wo ba na wo de gidie e de aba so say mezaya eni bibi say me de powder e mount Fokoye say me the anointing oil way mouth me the fokoye say me the herbal medicine way mouth Fokoye say no ono no de o say odeninsa to so a
na esunsunfi no mu nyina mu dwane so de ne otene ne nsa na oyade ekọ otene ne nsa na wade ne enta na ye to oni fawe baji we debi india ye gidie say if you don't believe in him don't even come at all as I say we gidi ansa na wo aba na wo gidi dia because omo gidi no the way omo nyoma ekoso no me ka kire wo de bia na ka kire say adefo de ye nton ade ye nton na ade ye papa na e beto say asofo no de bebre na aba but Messiah ndimedie de esronko eye quite different am I be honest with you yen ka fact yen ka truth no say Messiah ndima ye different and the day bia wo ka Messiah ndima so ampa ana ya meswa fun ndima so ampa apasa ndima no bo pata anya so go otiti o mo voice no enyu mad indi Messiah ni nyuma aso ampa indi bomode na bla na bo so ya wo de catch us wo de wo ba bo so re na wona wo be hu say yes tumi ho hwa wo ti wana wo si bibie ni wo me se bra Messiah na ase ono ode ne nsa eto so a na wo ya de ko wo bi da so ode ne nsa to so a na wo dwuma ye yie ode nsa to so a oba na celebrate after wenya etwera no na etwera ne gane temple no body don try papa for temple no to so na me 26 sa temple ni ye kwekotwa ho 26 obia be busy temple is all about temple yen nyina ya ba ekunfi otom yen nyina ya ba okunfi 26 die sawa me sabre so abatu ya bokoi wa ye Messiah na de ne basa we wo hwa Messiah efi ni fie ba na say elimba office wo ba na ubewu se de we osi tututata na ma ba na ye bebedu ha na ahalo ye ba tena ho na ye tena ho ye wia no de abaka ni rabbi yakase oyakase ampa rabbi yakase oyakase ampa rabbi yakase oyakase to the number of times Messiah ashe so mo ke bia say 20 o maka look at them he say nimpa eba nimpa wa bodom pema omoba enye nipa ketwa mugwa na style ya mu ye de na ma metra na metente mo ko de kuhwe hwe ba bi yesu ka be na simanini wo hwe nimpa abodom pema eba enye nipa ketwa
ensi na meka da bi bodu ya we wona ma afu da mo be so wona mo so
na so
we so na another one ma portals nti sa 40,000 what we do 45 minutes we was it
very well for omo ka rabbi yakase
I want to go there 45 minutes.
No more to go there 45 minutes. Okay, ina ya tinazo zwa. 45 minutes. Very well. Iti we check the padomia esa so omo be nya, omo be twa rabbi ni wo. Omo be twa na wanya ya na wote wo ye dan. Ije na ha wo, ede na wukom, ede na wo etete wo. Me se bra kunfi otom. The number is there. Number no the screen so. We are very well. So omo tinazo say ya. Ena rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa sa yabaka rabbi yakase ampa sa wona yeka rabbi yakase ampa na na yade etu wona yeka rabbi yakase mezi de ta obitu no sorry enya se kitu o
it is a temple here you are seeing it as just mere temple and then mere temple it's a temple yaresa wom sika wom edwuma wom eba wom what now say wa 10 years 5 years 15 years obisi ma worry 20 years now do be nyeba now what wa binka what wo den but more than sorry na ko enyame soma fa so okunfi otom
sir na bi pi dodo nsuo okwa abura pa re conferences
dodo nsu
what for them na ma bi da na ma ne person me ba yo nso go wo kan ra be kasa pana na sa sin me wa no o so wo no no so ma me chi
what the way
na wa na
so ma me chi
abe aso ba so no nkore yin no nchimai ni fi wa no nkore ho
na susu futu
on wore da
ba ma
o fe o impa ma do
kama mo over
na ma so o ma wo do so wọ́n tó dáná lẹ́tún tún náà ó tì náà táyìn
just like that
wọ́n yẹ fẹ́ nípa ìmọ̀ ayé adé àkàtà ẹ̀sẹ̀ àjọ kọ̀ọ̀dọ̀
bọ̀ bí mpọ̀jẹ́
ọwọ́ ọ̀dà lọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ platform ọ̀kẹ́ ọwọ́ ọ̀dà lẹ́tún tún náà ọ̀bọ̀dọ̀ ní ọmọ ọ̀kwẹ́ hwẹ́ ìmọ̀lẹ́mẹ̀ pii obi ọ̀họ́ ọ̀wọ́rọ̀ a ọ̀tá mmaa nípa wọ́n tààdé yẹ hàn ọ̀bẹ́ bí kọ̀ wọ́rọ̀ ní ẹnìkúnlẹ̀ wù náà kọ̀ wọ́n bò ní ẹnìkúnlẹ̀ wù ní yàrá yẹn tún àwọn
and this is spiritual marriage you know was serious
you some kind of
they say people to be physical what to one physical na wa ba na no da
bere aye ko okokoko won no second stage na yeko be na ba mbi ba ho ameka moyi na waka na ba bramba owura be ya wa ta tvs na ba odukemu we pe no ko na ba to mekada sinampo wo den ho a oba mfra abadem ho o ka so mpenti dem ho ala ya na mobotun o don kemu oko ndino wa mat wo ina o ye ho e proso wo ya woko na ba mfra
ba ma na ngeze bi ohu
aha mbe ka pa ba no bra ko ne ba o ye obi a wo so kura wo na e ba kan ya ho wo so kura ga so so o ne mbe so wo kura ma de na o so kura na ya o wa so asina ba ayo kura ontum ye buhwe o de tum no de tremado ya mpabo de kura na mpabo ko wo mpabo na tuma ba pe bene o bo ampa na de susu na ayira o san so ba ba de tum no bo shi na ko to ba ya punachi no on san be ya sigo
na ba ko mpa gaza de we ya mutwatwo mo safu twatwo ma twatwo mo ma afro de ama frank ma na no se frank
na ayo bibi ado awo mu damna nkopin yesu kale kakatechiri ko katechiri twa
yeah
oda kwa itum katechiri mu ncha aside da oda wo ya be fi ba to won eyi chere tum sunsun na yakopon ara bo am obi gya na matalo ndom obi gya talent 5 obi gya da ma what ebe uma wo ni na efi bi na kwatiri ya no so wo ma odepo yi ho kuje mu so mana empa abon what my own be ma ojina tazu na bomba empa nyama wewe na gana je onto abote bia wo botimetu sasa enti bo individu da mena yakopon oye ni ba ayelo ki na ba zo du mu ojabare bi le mbo a ni nya wo jefo
okay
and eba tempo ho a ya tire mbo botu
da mutini na ni so mu nya ojefo dia na captain ojefo bieni wo ojefo ni urabi one urabi o ojefo ni urabi one urabi o ojefo bieni wo ojefo ni urabi wa ba ti le kwa mezaya na bo wa ba be yi re free alimo wa ba me so ma fe wa ba ye no wa ba be ti le kwa adume wa ba Obo, that's one. Actually, I didn't plan expect last 3 months ago. Oda atade fufu edi. What was telling you say two me fufura aba eba be edwuma mana aburo their previous ones were you na. This time round e be na so. Obi be say e don na du. Rabbi Isha ni me ni onyam. Nti don ye edi. E den any expecting Rabbi ho. Say ba sister.
What ba obo hu ahode na kwaso bi o.
Asako so atare fofo asa ba na.
Anya ato. Oya kasa. Rafi. Nti ahode na san kwaso bi o. Dam not it.
Na o de na ya wode na o den na wa na so
Ma share do na so o daria. Nti mutu ma kada mun shi ade yi da.
Okay.
Kada ba bi no 209. Na ma share do na so mun shi ade yi da. Sai wa na kasa bare kai dam. Iyi kan bare 20,000. Bin ko ba 17,000 mutu ho maka. Da wa ka ya be kasa ba kan ka
na bi no dabre.
Nya asu bodopom yankopan na so apono wa bi de. Ezi ya wa bi da na kasa ba. Kasa obi bia so na o cheda awadu na ko so. Sai wa me chere. Nti da bi bia munye aduma. Munye kasa. Obabia awra maka. Obabia awra maka. Awo ya wa asunsun na yankopan da bo ho. Da wa so ka jina obansam na pan. Intum ka ho. Obia so na ki. Safi. Obia na ki. Enko po yi mo hwe oje na eba mpa na ibere yi. Oye ye dam do. Sabo mpa na mpa oye ye mpa. Ntum ye bibera. Da lo ku bi na oye. Ese enko po yi ma bia wo na ata so no so wo ha mo da no dam. Nye dam no se. Obotuma abada tumu na azu mun. Nikin amma ana ehu ne nka odawa ho. Dawa ayira po ya obe mpo. Ozo ha mo sa tunda. Bo hu na esunsu ne bia tin na akabi. Ya na okasa ba. Da kai ita ye pe do sa tunda ko eto ayi. Enti e babu na wo pi ayira po pi yeso no sa to mpina bi. Ko na sa do sa tunda bi. O babu no ni yana cha so le bi so mu sana ni dan dia wa na sa kwaso no e se ni mbo hu
Okay, message na me kan. Nana has not been talking nana ngasa. Message na me kan nana yanko.
Okay. Okoko Nunyami Smafo ya as he began the teaching, he explained he talked about the election that ended last Saturday. He said prior to the election, so many events happened that at the point in time he met with the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, at Epunfi in the Royal Palace, where he placed the Ghana flag on him. There is an explanation to that. Then again, he met with the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, at the same Epunfi community, and then he shook hands with him. There is a meaning to that. Again, he met with the running mate to the flag bearer of the NDC, Professor Jane Nana Opokwajima at Gomwa West, and then he also shook hands with her. All this activities or all this that he has done, this gesture that he has done, there are meaning to them. But yet we, the earthly men, do not have the understanding that we do not also ask him that what does it mean? You laying the Ghana flag on the vice president, you shaking hand with the flag bearer of the NDC, you shaking hand with the running mate of the flag bearer of the NDC. What does it mean? He said all has its own meaning, and it is he alone who knew all this. But yet, that is how the messengers of God act. He said, prior to this time, when the journalists come to him, they ask him what is going to happen in the election. He said he knew all the things that would happen in the election, but yet he never revealed them. He only tell you that there will be peace, there will be no chaos, and that whosoever win, he knew it. But when they asked, he never revealed that to the journalist who comes to him. Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that at the meeting, as he met with the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, at the Royal Palace at the Kumfi, where he placed or laid the Ghana flag on him, he said he gave the speech that it is not everything that a man can accomplish, and that he has done some. For that reason, he is awarding him, or he is going to reward him by placing the flag on him, and that was a reward he has given to him for being the vice president and doing it as he could. And then he said, prior to that time, 2 years ago, the Most High God gave the key to Ghana to him, that he has handed over Ghana's key to him. So whosoever that he will be directed to give to, then the person takes Ghana to its proper dimension. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said 1 year later he told people by him at that time that the one who will win this election is going to be the flag bearer of the NDC, then the former president. So he mentioned this, but yet he has never said it, he has never brought it out, because he is a messenger of God. And so it happened that years ago he was traveling to Accra, where the message came to him that he should go to the then president, who is late, John Evans Atamos, to go, professor, to go and then fortify him. He said he has tried his possible best, he could not get to him to fortify him, and for that reason we all saw what happened. But he said at this time, when the voice came that he should meet with the flag bearer of the NDC, opportunity came when he met him at the Kumfi community, where he shook hands with him. He said shaking hands with him has two implications. One, he is empowering him, and then the next one is also congratulating him. And that is the hands that he shook with the flag bearer of the NDC, the former president. Then again, as he met with the running mate of the flag bearer of the NDC at Goma West and shook hands with her, it also has its meaning, as he has explained. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that now that Ghanaians have made the decision and that we are done with the election, he said if Ghana would want to see power where it lies, he would meet with the president-elect and then make sure that the Commander Sugar Factory would come to its functions, and that it will take its place, people will get the job to do. He said he has said it before, long ago, that as he has gone, he has traveled to Commander to see to the establishment of the sugar factory that there is a power there that is seizing the operation of the sugar factory, and the paramount chief there do not allow him to do the work. He told him that nobody will be able to operate the sugar factory. He said recently they tried, the president on the seat now, the government in power now, then got some people from India thinking they can operate the sugar factory, but yet it has not been materialized. He said it is this time that if he is called upon, he would go and then he would talk to the power there to allow it for the sugar factory to come into its operations. Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said the power that is lying there, it is not to say a power from India can come and cast it unless he, the messenger of God, is involved. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that will come to place. He said that these are the message, or these are the works of the messengers of God. They knew all things, but they don't reveal them, because even if they tell humanity, the earthly men, it will be difficult for us to understand. It is by this that the host then asking that this December 26, There is a festival which is coming to take place at where the Holy Temple is. That is the conference. In account, we will say the Ojibia Fashe. So what will happen? What at all? He would like him to explain what the temple is about. And he says that Okokon Yami Smafra said, yes, the temple itself started long ago. That he allowed scripture to read to us in Quran that he mentioned that the first ever house of God that was built on earth is the one at Mecca, that is the Kaaba. He said it's a sanctuary that anyone who enters into it is safe. Okokon Yami Smafra said that is it. That the Most High God upon creation of the earth and that he has created everything, he then sent Adam, 10 of them, to come in different times. And that any time each of them comes onto the earth, they spend 10,000 years before leaving. And so the ninth Adam who came, he said all this Adam who came out to the ninth one, they don't have descendants. They only come to stay on earth alone. Then when the 10,000 years reach, then they go back to where they are sent from. He said the ninth Adam who came onto the earth, it is he that the Most High God instructed to build the house of God, which is the Kaaba on earth. And that the Most High God knew from the beginning to the end. So he knew that the temple, he said, as he has created the earth, whosoever step foot on earth as men, they will commit sin. So he's going to dwell on the temple to forgive the sins of men. Kokon Yami Smafra said that is how come the first temple have come to place on earth. But yet the people of the Islamic religious background do not get this, because before Adam came onto the earth, the 10th Adam, whose descendants we are now, Okokon Yami Smafra, by the time he arrived on earth, the temple, which is the Kaaba, is already there. So histories that were laid down gave the understanding to the Islamic religious people that the temple then descended from the heavens onto the earth. Okokon Yami Smafra said that is not how the temple came onto the earth. Rather, the ninth Adam who came to stay on earth, it is he whom the Most High God instructed, and then he built the holy temple, which is the Kaaba. So he said the one who enters into it will be saved. So later the temple again came in Israel, in Jerusalem, where instruction was given, and Solomon the king in the scripture built that temple for the people of Israel. So that is also the people, the Israelites' holy temple that have come to them. Then there is a prophecy in Isaiah, as has been read, that in the end of days, another temple will come. And that temple is the one which has come now, called the holy temple, that Okokon Yami Smafra is saying that yes, this holy temple is the one that has come in the end of days, that is coming to save humanity of their sins and grant them the opportunity to attain salvation. Okokon Yami Smafra explaining to us, mentioned that yes, so these are the holy temple. There are only three: the one in Mecca, the one in Israel, and the one that has come now in the nation Ghana. There is none that will be added onto it. So he said, the festival, as he has said that we have to come, it is a festival that when you come, it saves you to take you out of your sins and also gives you the opportunity to attain salvation. He said it is the meaning to the holy temple is called the house of God. He said it is this that David the king said that I am so happy and delight to be called upon to go into the house of God. He said it is this temple that David is talking about. Okokoni Nyami Sumofra, giving the teaching, explained to us that to attain salvation, he said salvation of which we always say but we do not understand. He said it means a heavenly kingdom, a part of the heavenly kingdom where the joy that is there is everlasting. So it's everlasting joy. And he said that is what is called the heavenly kingdom. And so the Most High God has made it that no man can get to the heavenly kingdom of whom your sin will be upon you. So while the temple helped to forgive your sin, then you will get into the heavenly kingdom without your sin being upon you. Giving the teaching, is saying that it is very important for humanity in this end of days, as we have heard that the holy temple have come, for all of us to run towards the holy temple and come and seek for forgiveness. As he said, it is this that the people or the Christian background do not know. So they say that the first man who have come onto the earth, who is called Adam, he has committed a sin, and it is a sin that is troubling us today in the world. He said that is not true. He explained to us what Adam have done, and that as he was placed in the kingdom where he called the earthly kingdom which is of God, the earthly kingdom which is of God, or paradise, he said it is said that they should not have intercourse in the paradise. But yet the Most High God, upon creating them, told them that they will come onto the earth, reproduce and fill the earth. And that this has been said to them. So if they should, it is there that they will do so, they will mate, but not in the kingdom where they were placed or in the Garden of Eden. But the devil who always hates men, he said the devil enemy on earth is man, because the first man who is Adam to come onto the earth, it is for his sake that him the devil was cast from the heavens. So the devil may see animals walking around, they don't bother to him. But when he sees man, then he is furious, because it is the sake of man that he has been cast onto the earth. And so he causes man to sin. And that is why he lured Adam and then his wife at that time to commit sin. It is this that the host then asked for concerning there is a message that is asking that is the Most High God an Islamic person who gave the name Adam and Eve, or said the name Adam and Eve, as he has said, he said that no, it is not that the Most High God is an Islamic person. Rather, it is a heavenly language. Adam, he said, it simply means man. And then Eve means the female. So, Kokoni said, it is not to say that Adam is an earthly language. That is not how it is. Rather, Adam, he said, it's a heavenly language which means man. And then Eve is a heavenly language which means female. And that at the time they exist on earth, he described their stature to us. He said Adam and Eve, both of them, are about 90 feet, as he has explained. And he said at the time they commit the sin in the Garden of Eden, the Most High God then sent Angel Michael to come, and he said Angel Michael in the heaven, he is the leader of the warrior group. So he was asked to come and throw them out of the garden, and then he threw them onto the earth, but he put them on the separate places. He said Adam was put on the highest mountain on earth, which is Mount Everest. They began to look for themselves. Later they met at Mecca, where he said Angel Gabriel then directed Adam to where the Kaaba is, and he went around the Kaaba all day, all time, and his plea was that the Most High God should forgive him his sins. He said one day Angel Gabriel came to him, told him that the Most High God said he should take a fasting for 40 days, both night and day. He did so, of which later, and the Gabriel then came to him to tell him that the Most High God forgive him his sins. He said he has forgiven him his sins. So Okokoni Yamismofa said the sins that we always say that Adam have committed and that he has not been given, and that is what has been transferred onto us in this generation. He said that is not true. Adam's sins has been forgiven. But he said the Most High God knew that in this end of days, the spirit that he has created, some who have run away to join the devil in his quest to kick or to fight against humanity, they are powerful enough and mighty enough. And so he has given prayer to the ancient people, our ancestors. The first form of religion that came onto the earth, they do it by prayer. But in this end of days, he said prayer has no match to the evil powers that have come onto the earth. And for that reason, the end of days, what the Most High God has given to us is exaltation. In Tuntum, in Akan. That's the reason you will pray. You will stand and shout and make all your prayers, but yet the powers will continue to trouble you. He said that is how it is. Even spiritual marriage that is troubling the lives of men, he said you will pray and pray and pray, but yet such powers will still be with you, because what will take them away is to do the exaltation, and that is what we don't have now. He said it is it that has come now, and that is why when we come around the holy temple, he said as we continue to remember the Most High God by reciting Rabbi Ekeso Ekesi Ampa, you realize that people have their powers that are troubling them cast out. Okokoni Nyamiswawa said the only means by which we will get our liberations, we will get our comfort, we will get our success on earth in this end of days is to come closer to the holy temple. He then said that it's very pathetic that as the temple has been built, it's getting to about 8 years now, of which the people of Ghana would have gained their freedom, they would have gained their liberation, but we are not, because the knowledge and the understanding is not there.
All right, so the knowledge and the understanding is not there. I mean, you are happy. Now, no problem with the same.
Happy now.
I'm happy.
Maria Mason.
Maria Mason. Na campus no clue neighbor. Okay.
I don't see you bro for me.
No one in the door for you.
I don't happy.
That be.
Then Maria we say.
Maria.
Yes.
Maminchia no baby. Na mensanchia eko esa rozo vena ko esa.
No.
No bro need it. I know one use bro.
I know you say bro I Kofi.
Oh, okay. Our Archbishop Potter's College, right? ɔsi ɛfɛ no yɛtaa fɛ no bɛɛma kyerɛ sɛ ne ho ɔde paa ɔyɛ bɛɛma mu ya nti daa na yɛ ana yɛtaa ɛfɛ no api baabi a wɔ bia mekyia wɔ
asɛm bi firi wɔ fɔmena adanse fɔmena hospital nti nurse ko na wɔde dɛm din no mu
Mariam no happy na okay and bobo mu
na wo ne mu no wo fi ma ɔyɛ simple na nurse ko wo bi dɛm da
okay
nti ho na wɔde happy no bai ma akara da
nti na mu de happy o say that say na wo na ye ni jem anya de ni de zakadija na for Oja zada everything mami ntia obi a na mi nzantia Kofi right echo right okay bibi a obi a ntia o so bibi a boko I believe so say bibi a boko so no ebi a mami ntia bodin wo UK Mauli o say nana me dia me ba pro this year me ba na me da me babrɛ mu ase bɔkɔ ahye wase ma camera no wa me metwa e wo som no so obetwa yes so obetwa pa obusua ade na me asumi in this particular affection me ba na me betwa camera mo grofo na so wa na me de mba ye obegina front seat obetwa manafo no ndi affection yenya obi o wa aburotiri oh baby try na wa o te Ghana na o ye gaga from go asam ko no ha fon sam hunu ko obetwa e de aman na me say afeje we dai na awo fufufu ayi be nyi omo fi abotiri babo be ye TV na adwuma na amamo no mo kura mo bobo mo nsam ozo mu nyina omo ade atum say omo dan Messiah na Messiah true Messiah na nde omo problem I solve it is onzo mu nimdie ente say they will come and help they talk to me ndi mami nchiechi mu nyina go ana me ye firi di be ma wo le de wo de me kai o pa o se na me babra mu ase na ya charge nkwa ase na ya pule ma je nkwa etumi akoi na papa ne nsem bia bebi o pese o de ko bia no o de akọ ni ma wo le I salute you wo aboten so baba babra mu ase na ye nye aduma ebe boko okay na maza say
fi kasa oye kasa pa wo time for to ba sem ko
Ega chapter 2 verse number 9. Ofi ne chichiri eyimyam no. Bosasen enka no ze no.
Happy. Asere no yankopon na twi. Na yimyam. Obeka sase do maka. Obeka sase bo wenza ya. Eba dun se.
Do me razi na ose. Na biei mu na mba ma asomdwe.
Asam na odehon. Eko maka we fu maka wa akwetwa tempo no ha.
Anko.
Eto na ewu. Onsa ya
na da man make am go wa den
obaje ubo na fi wodo ya do
okay
eko eza ya obaje ubo na fi wodo ya do ko na ma oto le ba fi e na ofi afi ba oze oye ka sese hodon na onye zedin na ncha asin de e yeda abasa wo yeda ba wa bra bo ko ye e hwa ba be bi e hwa tumuzi ahinzi be bi maka ya nti bo twata ko woda no ya okomin okay asin la yon
asin no
we ko le sem prokra abi impuntu hema yimpa bia wo ade bia bia sa impuntu ma na rider oya kase
very well
e bo twa ho abanya bi ndema wo ho oye bonapache dan de makaba no investment bonapache abi ayesa abi benya ba wabra bo baye e benya tumuzi na wode zihin ala wode pla ahin de bera yo ene jama na wotumuzi mutese he na wotumuzi abi benya mpuntu na abi kwenyumuzi arabia oya bonapache oya abrebo yeye na kwenyumuzi 3 na ho hwemese wa abrebo kwaro ndo amai wa ha won kwa so wo meje ndre wa na babire iko ebechimpa de won sa pen baba o se ndem ndem ba sa pe na rapport bo bra de wa ye bo na fi wodo afi kopo alpa ho na brebo ye wo kopo mpe aba wa babo ye okoye afi wo ko mina
mine be me bra ho dem bo paado obo ne be bo afare opere tumudi kunyimidi
oh from
na ha bi so nyina wo ho kor awon ha dem
7 in 1
aha ekwa ye bi so be ma ka be sunku o so ma apa nku na mine akwa wona nso ba ba bre nsa na kodo ekwa ye bi so wo so 5 o minimum 5 na so woni pa akor du wa ha du be do kuma se du be tamare ifi agokwa ha aha da ba ma che ma weze ya ma wa arabian nso na ha de wasu madri na bubuko wala jaho woni ya da kare to wi ne so yare wodi ma on saka anje wanya wode do nto so pid mama asumbe asama na wada wa chinje biya yin kura na oyi so osu be besi asase twintwin na me ama ebotwe ho hia na ta mani echinje biya nti namma na zare kwaro wo otomahan asumbe ntontom so na aba na temple to no so na wo dada na ho hwehwe nkwan sha benya hwehwe abakoso na benya o se ma ma to bi na nyimra aka no yemba ho yi open abakoso onye nkwan hwe saase akam yemba ho na no do no po aka na po saase ma ba to bi na nyim no so bible mu ta ba etia ebokodo ehwe Genesis 10 verse oh yes are the time ko
don't worry I'm ready
akan no bi ayi mo yemba ho no ha mo sha asra mo kwoto yi mo kwa hafo awa so hafo kwa ahimpa ba ya anan ahimpa ba ya anan e shante region the same thing mo bo hefe no bi ayi mo da oh shia no kwa mpa ohin no okay bi osa anya wo prenya hafo piesie so ka piesie osa akan piesie so ka piesie o cheda akan e bi kan ho na the bear can don't want mo bo hefe wo do there obodi etechiman no sa we me no pro aka na
amanga the mo history no pro mo ise
wa na wo pro wa hom aka na piesie no me piesie na o sha wo no woni na de na me maka acha obi da aka na no wo ba na na wo besi nsa na wo sha sepa pa wo ho apa yi wo pa na abakwasa anya nkom hye ni wo ba na ni na wo ntuntum sum no mu apia konkon sha ocha osum no ave so ya ba o ba
madam mo njan kom mo da na impom ni mana asum na ngaza wo chan kom
aso o da impom wo so ma
ya ba ngaza san chan impom se ni asum no
ebe ya me aso pa ba bia ba chan kom ko mo sha hu ya ma o ka kan hero e kwa wo support ase bo kan ase we be i wo ba na ko mo she
sa na ko
aso obi o ba kan aso be si da chi eti tradition na prophecy also obe small obe dachi o sha so 50 years 100 years 200 300 ino so o sham kom na ga na do no o kro o amirife ade o so odi wa sham kom na bi o yimiri wo gara pa won won yimi ya me na so
ene ne yeden
aso obe si dachi
very well they say bibi beto let's say bibi ba beto na say we hu aka anu nya nkom je anu ne
asemo olubesi mpempere won hu aka ona anya nkom hye no ma so obesi dachi ona nkom hye na won wote
yeme
amche wa de kokra asopo ira asase sunsun wode ya adwuma ya nkonton yumaze ne epumaze ne nsumaze na asase wode ya adwuma ho wotu hu ade ko 25 years ti je ko bi wona kan waso mi chiro o bi an hwe bi araba ntia na ono wotu hu aka chiro no 50 years onye ho
ono no diza mazaya fo no
ono no ma aka so do so be spa ko yes na ma aka go yes ya so be so be 100 years ya mutu ma kan ye go
100 years
come 100 to come na so be so ma yimo mutu ma kan ye go ho ara ba kan yesu no ho nkwa o sha no ho nkom 8 years wo won o sa sha kon so yi no asam no ho nkom no so tare papa ne no wo won ino wo pada o sha nkom the Jacob Bakada no the true no what you know 6,000 years in commission na mo yo bi awo so ka ro bo pom ya so for catch up ma o bi o ba so o bi bo so so ga catch up bo no no so from bo bo onim ya ko bo na ko pon e ko Abraham o fe no ma na o chere no mo ho Jacob o fe no ma na tell me mo o you me dey be like aso na me ya me aso no nkwapo ye what na no so fa no you me dey be onim aso bi ka say impa fa in agent let boko jom ana so fa na so the pene mu na so okanya agent mo wi ndi papa nai.
But the fact that say obi enim sofo na onim da obewu no na otumi kire obi de no ne tese no no onye baba bia na no wo de na is closer ono ne de bia age wo mazaya na wo so behu obi wo hu ne de but just like omuka say osafo nsa no ya de no osafo nsa no we askasa interestingly ana we askasa ya me nko pon one wo ni wo say me nko hospital da yes as mo doctor. Who doctor? Who doctor says oh, but we go hospital da. Who personal doctor? Who doctor angasa? Ebe. Yeah, o yin doctor meta. Safi. Mo so tuma so no. Ona bi ma da what ma po mudin. De una ma na ho a ya den safi. Safi. Mo ifi dam no so so osafo sado ma you ask for what na asem you ask the dam no ho ona osafo sado ho ona me ho ya me je wonchu nti dam no ase nti afem no di banda babe asule di ban ho asule no te la asula nga de ya wa kan akira ho babe tu ho ma jesu eje wi ase na hye na ho woni di onu musu la ko ba ko ba bi na wa kan wa so kwanche wo ba ka what's about that? Nshiwa ya dawa. You be in what to them, papa. You be in what to them. Also the man you have to what kind of what's that toys? One want to see what you be no more or you was shouldn't ba no so remember. Or when you couldn't you or your bramba. Sassy, the woman down. Then one your bramba your bar. No more you man out there. No you remember you ready. If the me or your soul or so I remember baby no what number safi and the one like who person so jina house or your bar or your bar from no one name you na your bar they don't have the teacher and the bit like from one was if by Adam what bad Adam what to so amount to say the heavy Adam no you to so what to slada what the number. What about to swim for 1,700 years? So what was Afrido? Safi. Now, if you was in the man or bad man or the bay, no more on your band did that. And they can't really or there was in the car or no theater on your eve. You know, it's a Bible cat or ma and let him to Adam. I know where what I smell so. And so I see the more I to the toy here. Now what you know mananifu bibi or what you more baby what you we ansana when you Adam no ho na won nche Bible na ka ta na fe praba what on what about anya na kwa wa ka madam nya wiade nya won yima ni nsaase nya fe praba fa on what ba o yo ba no more otra toy sa o dom what no papa no woman ya them mo ya wo ba fiera safi nya inde mazaya wo kaze nya Adam ne mfi na oyo o the ball hadis na po chere say ma de ne ba ona ba de so sami na edi yesu kan o ti ko so me ba ona ba de so sami na edi a chere hu o ti sempi wa ma se da na o ti kenga ma o ne fe I'm sure Adam, never trouble, or your setter. Only I put on to me about it. That's it. And see, you could do so. You pay them for way out here. So, being to me, my woman, nothing. The way you could him, or that's so now, what it's so Adam, Nanga than now. This is with the ball. Another one, water man was not by. In front of our partner.
John chapter 16, verse number 12 to 13. But one sempi kachira hom.
Kachira.
Na hom rentum ngine say. Na se ono lokore sunsum ni yaba. Obeja hom kwan akon lokore nyina mu. na onkasa nankasa no ho
aso obeje mo kwa akọ no kwa yam that means some ahmatin bi ho sidam some ahmatin bi ho ya no kwa so so no oba obeje mo kwa akọ no kwa yam ko
na onkasa nankasa no ho
o tara ran no onkasa
the bibia ya obetse na obeta
yankopa wa kan shed ansana
na zaworba so obetira ho
Bible kan Quran so aka ama ka chora o de kina mam no mo famo yim kasa na yankopa na kan famo yi yele ba o mo tori na sa na mda ma da bi aso nsha no ho ye bibia ba ye bia da o ka che de ye ansana wa ye yesu kan wasam pati everybody had my into a man we pay na wo de bom na wo ba temple no ho o sana temple nko tin e ba ho a osiro da me kan oje bi ona na de nkwan savior of the world ona na temple no so kwan ko tin da ba ba nya ma ko amma ho din kwa ma da aya na kwa sana wo bo na wo wo no aye ni aso kwa do so ko da ba wo so wasa wo yo bonu hwoda na afi aye yimpe wa kai yimpe kan wubi da ba se
maminka wo se aha ajenkwa television sa so na digi mensumini na sumasom di wedi su na yo ta na munim sumasom de ya na yakọ deep kakra ye ne tumura angasa ebetena se na ye ne no aye mpensem nyama yakọ so ewo wiase de awo te ase ne na won te ase de ahunu ne na won fa woni hunu ebi ne ye kaka ye se adam ye de no raw na adam wodin raw mala minti bida de was adam minimi ane de adam nemfe na ye de nemfe pade na ye se de bo your friend say Eve maza say evident is na adam na Eve na la ole banala raw zombie straight away na ye de na buy no buy answer wo ba pa wo pa na answer na
e mo dai emba wo mi answer sem raban aze ya te bo mo ma wase na so mote ono ya nye me mo ba onya on try me straight what na ba nti ma o different
ana na adam no flee
ono wo bon nti wo bon to wo sa na what na ba no ono ipu no ya me mo ba da do
ono ba ro ne ya ba share wo ha asasi zu
adam wo bon to o je ni pe na clean
ansa na oba
nsa wo tanu ba 700 years na wo no boto asasi ndo eden nsa wo ifu shuru ba na yi furu yan nan furu no woyi jibo ni wadi wo da ma na wadi na ba nti wadi na ba na wadi na ba na war nti o wori waye ne mo impa ba ti ya ma ne mo impa ba ti nti dam na waye na wadi ma da ti ya se bi o ha
de yi binanga zo wadi ne banya no ni zo wadi ne bra adam ma
da yo yi mo hwe ne so do hu
Quran chapter 31
o zo wani
wale mbere kun na ni bro wo wala asase da
ba o de ne ba do wadi ne banya no wadi ne ba da o mo wa adam
enya the mission was
straight away
the mission was by
okay
Quran chapter
ya
31 verse number 10 he created the heavens without visible pillars
aso boss ya wo he ibere ndim
yeah
and set immovable mountains on the earth
na asa obo asase so
lest it should shake with you
na asase no hihi That's it. No way there. Obo mountains. Asase no hihi obo mountains where there. O sisiro. Mo ojida. Amsterdam. Tumba no tumba da tumba
na atwen na Amsterdam.
Baby, matchum. Da tumba bare ho. Ya se be he. What na radio for you no or can some over the report maybe na America work be but you yin obi abatase. Asan thank you what you dem na sabati. Abosu yakupa rabi asase ye gina bi. Ina oyeho awo obo osun ni. Ina osun na ni oyeho ko odem ko. Na obo osun since some ma 38. Na 19 no Bible 19 okura no. Ntoma akanyi wonyi wo hwe. 38 na api obo ewie na api ipi wi mrebe o de kwa asase na ase o democracy 90 billion miles na baba de da ko no kana asase mbra so na o so ipi baba for so do na ma hwi origin of faith Now, but how do you know the measurement? Where then the measurement is 19 billion miles in one? How do you know?
And so Castle or can Namason, and also I'm the to me. In fact, as I saw the rubber. Then look at some of the I don't go see, but now some of what you're playing. No go playing with the sun as I saw. Quite be try. I'm not asking so I never complete now what to call.
No, but balloon pommy things or to science.
I'm not asking so I don't know everybody. Don't bush you. No one in she poo. Never a poo.
No quality was a pre also.
What is it to say by? I walk around. Cross here. Large of no other bay. And so what a barn. No, what about two aside that, but bass ass no. Whether more oil and chin to fin. What more oil and chin, no other more than to it. Sassy. It's 7 days, no 9. No catas in a is it in soon or tears asking the yes, I saw things maybe I can't let us in. This is a friend of a kind of nurse asking him on your quack. Or not, I know. Assassin the whole name should be catado. Yeah, assassin or Danish maybe. As long as
and assassin in the baby was all the door. Don't should be catado. Very well. At the end of it, we never could see us. I'm not see. If you remember there, and I was shocked upon Elijah upon one of your quantity, one of the train. African with the camel train. What train will soon be so. What was 13 miles on the Soho. What to Asia, what to Europe, what could be 7 years, what to South America, what to North America, what to Iceland, what to Australia. Was a scene, was a scene, yeah, other than tsunami. In the Bayern, him. On the banana watching the hour about in Snowtown. In the Brazilian. Since the 2 women are broken pots on Sasa. Now there are 1 year submarine. Found for African Assay. What my yard. One of us American. I got it up on the hill. Yeah, put over there. And one for Punassay. That's what you face in your hair. What you want? Anyway, I saw that in the crowd. Or you will you when you motion crowd. And so I asked me not the whole news the title. Watching out about the back computer about what time theatre. What about to go? The one who could see that, see, what about Catabaro? I'm in the air to be sitting, a fruit my bottle. So I'm an impotent with Martin, a mobile with Martin. So, one was on got to the today.
Elijah,
okay.
Why not? One of rabbi who let me now. That's what true war. A pre more than nature. It's more than nature, 1,000 miles, then I that's it. What could see what about that, my baby? No, I have a lot of Catado. No, yeah, what you try, what the honest thing, no quite. Yeah, I don't try. It's asking, or your daughter is saying, you know, aha, your daughter is saying, and maybe man, maybe or your him. Make a man from your house. As a Canada, I'm not a whole baby. Oh, baby, what? I'm a poor web share. The band with a man, when I say by 200 miles. No, I can't grow medical. In a medical. Aha. No, I can't grow. When I wear one of my own children, I'm laying out. This is a mechanic. I think ever be a on the idea. I don't know. Never or Bob and to scare up or shop or that's why everybody. I had the first one. If it was a brother, when you was a way, when you were walking out of the mass, also when you Sababana or the one, maybe I wanted a civil now. That's in Oyakasan. What else also? Make an assassin.
I'm listening.
But then I said about the emperor to the grassy. And maybe I wanted that civil medicine. Also, maybe I wanted that civil maybe 700 yards. 700 yards. But that's now over the boundary. Also, sorry, 700 yards. Assassin was my watch all the time, yeah. And baby would be involved by 100 yards simple assassin to also. Now, my cat, who was also her, my cat was why my own. That's also there be. My cat to whom I don't go there. Don't question where I got the Near what about it, but it's all.
In fact, some of these in common, you did tell you and then who says, Mazaya, quite now, I could deep, too deep. I ain't put the pa. I ain't put the band yet to a comedy, neither than it was. To have been in Panala, a man and a sending Panala no here. Indeed, Yabako Suban, Mother. In fact, church and a movie being penny. Day out no say nipa benya ibere na what now na sensama okay with titia and got things that obusua de pa day out one you call for say omumra na wedding obusua de it's good because yenyina yesua de na influence your friends na nasare no zuzu wa bi pa just yeti oka oka no makacho Mexico nti obrofo chiremu na obi yekoyi himfa na yekoyi obi kwa chiremu mu a otutu papa bi himfa maza himfa na yekoyi yekoyi
wahi
oh maza minu ko yeko ba bi
la yeko bogos
oh yourself why bogos yeko nana
kakari
fia man fel kakari bi wo awa dala kakari ya
na waso aka na kakari
oh it was ka cheme mi fio
nkamo
na ya ba ya ko da nimbe but they can what tire wi abaka
wanka wo pompo okay tree
ba wo
na bro Makafe kele ni yefi.
Obi no baza wa alesro. Obi ya do obi ya na mojo wonim. Baza na alesro. And Nana he has been a very good interpreter. I must be honest with you because sumi kakrakai na we do okra we so mic mu kra mpo na for mu. We so mic mu to address no. And you need a zeal be e ma want to be there o dey but when we talk of Captain Abbas, no more so I think that Mazaya, you have a good team. Just that you need a good advisors. You have a good team, and you need a good advisors. Yeah, my criminals. Now we to me move my team no to me because the kind of number a woman Mazaya more we have not seen. You know, I think that we don't see it. Sana mi mehuno. You in the. We don't even value what we have. Son, that is how I see it. You value because if we value Mazaya as we see him now, you don't say or Mazaya. But because we are not seeing that, no, obi wa also to come Mazaya and then pum kokasa and why why? Or what the kind of respect and they who say no Mazaya Nangasa or Mazaya. Now be there. Oh, 1 2 no 2 na wa come Mazaya wonti. Ofi say oh Mazaya dem ko catch na Mazaya. That is all. And this is scaling up some so I must be person must spark but it's killing them. When you see Mazaya say or you valuable person, inyan sembia na obako ni ma ko catch no. But they don't do that. No ze omo kwa na digi enim no mo ko no ma ko keka na digi eti abum ye ko keka bas eti abum oh abas gra oh abas abaka kanza na yenza mu ye ngo na tepi ngrofo they don't see njo Mazaya kan always I will say it yes time ko ba ma ka se nchiro omo wo your friend is saying omo ye leaders of like we are leaders, not on religion, you know. They are not easy. Among we leaders, mom religion, well, the kind of respect and the kind of fear that entourage on woman and yet easy. Now, Mazaya na only secretary. Mazaya was secretary. Say yes, you know, was secretary of Barnabas.
No movie.
It was secretary.
That don't batch was in there.
And Joba Hunanza were boom. Into one some be bad, one and 10 minutes going it over with my dog secretary door. Let's secretary the directive.
Yeah, Okanwaba.
Okanwaza Waba. And on Conway. enko no woyi ma enko instruct na message no nko no woyi na ontumi nya na adwuma nto mo mu ontumi nya na adwuma no se dia ye pese Barnabas oye na adwuma ye kase Barnabas ono na eso di Yesu ho adanse very well. So when we do that because and who dare you so call your friend is say ma we lose your election ya nane 3 days you lose your election with the person see ya aye pin so boni di nchire kwabenya former oba apostle Kojosafu wonu why then you go to apostle Kojosafu straight away back apostle Kojosafu na wa kwede nim na mo kaka wa
da mana asuma kan anso amwo ho
omwo wanu
amwo da mun kro kra
men jazo
wo hunu ma mate se hu amata inya hwehwe nta
if you know him you gain the benefit of him. Okay. But because you're saying that we don't know him, we don't recognize the power we have. No, he's also telling us that because we don't recognize our power, no.
My him, see, or him be the one you have said. Also, your him was in the way you have said. Yeah, by scientists, also, your scientist is no better, you have said. To put that.
When you need to make us answer, you'll be back as a like I'm sabotaging me, and I make a cancer my mamma cancer. Then I don't call office 1. There was a man who was a call office one for me names out to any woman and go for much a white and what is very well. I put problem so I'm doing very well. That man, he said it plain say. Papa, people have not seen what is in this man. Hey, yes, you know, no, you can't depend for no, or can't depend for the internet. Not. I see, go for whom, Papa, no, follow internet. Susan, we do it is and wash your eye and when some be a walk can be and we follow. Na ye dwuma no no nsi wo da na no na ko so pa o be no
kwan mo no na chopra
very well no kwan a odi baba na o si asem bi otie wa asem bi na no me nka wa ha ebu na bem o si opo wa asem pa but otie asem wa ebu na bem to take a step. So he was asking me, no, say, TV way, papa, and dear, or no, papa, and dear. Na minute to one, and that, your bonk, all kinds of no kinds of. But they are go for no soon casa. Those around you, they should all do soon casa.
As a matter of casa, do. I'm not no more.
Well, now, what casa do? Too much. Because a banner can no be so na talking it travels but people don't know. Kasa we travel ben gbofo ni. Yeah. Me say papa no me say. One we do dance say opija nza. Oso ubi opeso hu. No ka say me jo no di nkomo no ima uye. Omo mu ho nyina dey say the wish say ngambe omo be hu. I'm saying, "Woman, and I can't just so yeah, so me just be you know one or should die so we walk can't be also. Eh, big pa na ye do bako de ata ye meeting no can't me. O say be ye do bako mbun. Na grofo ni mu. Na mo yo, Mazaya. What people those there, the way I'm more respectable. Eh, big pa na mambo me need am respect. But on ko ma we nim down. O ma we nim down. So Messiah, Mumusun Kasa. The talking is too much. A boom go far ben. From coming to you, from coming to Babaji Omo, your friend, liberation. Then soon any penny here, dear, and go to me up back. But Kasa means send me over car and Yano cry, who name the baby free abenti, none in Parawakan.
I don't cross in there. Ebia, the Monson. Sir, ever mention, Massa, well, what's the million of a brother? Don't be there, you pay him. Yeah. Maka, so yeah, Namako.
na mu ko school na mu ko da mu na Yesusa se ebe ye shedu da mi ehu papa 1 week obere hu na gira da shedu time na so anumpo se mu ye school na man kre o so pin ho na mu gatina headquarters wa baye ja kan man wa ya sana mu ko su adwuma ya da week na so ne hu ne bio
yes hu ne bio eno me si ye wo ngofo hu ne bio
eya me ade ba che ya wo kwara problem no
and they see you as oh my god that is that and
the whole week so what na ko pese wa na wo ebe hun wo to pese ko pie 9 ere hu bi na mu wi aka week ma should na so ndo no wa ida kura
me see me bobo leaders no omo leaders na me bobo wa achew na achew a Madam, let your secretary work. Mo secretary ni ejuma.
Ayi me ndi oyin ho.
Very well. Mo secretary ni ejuma. The secretary to coordinate. Mama Aba from Ose. Mama Aba from Asumju joining you live from US, learning from the end time Messiah. Nyame suma fo Rabbi Yakase Oyakase pa Mama Aba bibia boko de hear from you long time. Nana Edinkra also Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa sasu no Rebecca Jesus Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Asumju okonkro ni Nyame suma fo wala Asumju ni nibi obomo obi in the yentroso Ayuba Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Okay. Afi Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Asumdwe watching you live from Dubai. Greeting to all the office workers. Oh, okay. Office workers Captain Abbas wa Asuna Diwani ono so o wa Diwani wa charge nkwa TV atare wa. Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Asuna edu for you say Asumdwe Isaac Edu for us joining you live from Oman country Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Ohono Nyame suma for ya Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Messiah of our time Asumdwe from Sweden. I think that Mama Memphis ya na twaso na yenya emfa dwumedie no emfa NC. Captain.
Yeah.
Nyame aduma 26th. 26th ansa na Messiah bakasa no. As I say obomoden na okasa. Efa 26th. Danangasa no na man rundown hihye kakra nso a ewo after minim and the last 3 months Nyame so Africa say all my pumdin am I correct? No so my pumdin but this month here be so will be no so oh yeah and no 100 cities per no just imagine no more so pumdin 100 Ghana now will be 1,000 consultation fee wait look at that. Ana sikana so maze andi omo sunsun na maze mambeto na mndiji sikane so
awore etoki aye ya nyaka sapa
very well
ina ka hu bi awafo na obe mi fi akra be mi tekwa de be mi fi ha na obi akọ na efi kwa ba pi oba na WhatsApp o no ma WhatsApp agasa why say bi oh who that's that
just imagine now who that might want to in hospital today to we
no poor you know mama she no them say trend no so you know what I want to move with you
Captain
yes senior nyame ya do ma 26th obesi boxing day say the bayan kala
the boxing day itase
metase kekre bi ba metase bebre
no ntase ni there
also packaging bi ya
afa no na this is back at the bottle kutuku so we see yoko
until be am more than at least 25th and another 24th and ko betum obedu ha
25th na Wednesday right
yeah
26th na Thursday
yeah so betum about even Tuesday benada ukuda another consider kwa bana nkokora accommodation dey as usual ya enim dada bibia de na akọ
ye enim dada obi hwe
accommodation bibia ho baby a beda so abegware sabiza ebezi baby a didi we kra na
baby free
some here
no ke jo be jare da to
ebezi be za batezi ya available e be ye bi sabi we kra baby a be kra kwa ye hu ye kra no so ni na ya available nti mo nya de nipa na nkasa be den obaba on found them do oba dem mazaya kan the 2 million no cramp oba problem ni ho aka de nipa na nkasa obaba nti 26 de kwanda ho mo bia do mbomozin do obeba a conference no waba na wabeje no o send ya mesma fe na asema ya ota kan de se eba na osum na de dom no do so a no hia so ya hota ya hwene sebeden obeka nto de na ya bomozin ya ko send Ghana beda we mi ni di as ba mente do bi se de ya me asoma na ba mai muda apart from ya me suma feel
waka but
was our waka de ya me afrem but nso wa ya me afrem
ya me musumi ya me suma fo na se kwa foforo bi mpo aba wo is it in sound every one side
say yesu ka de nduma me ye nduma na me ye no on no kire de ya me asoma nti nkadam nkofo nso mo prove an ye kwa ya ba etumo ma ya me suma fa aka masam ka kadam pa nso aka den nti na odo do hun sunsun ya
odo mba no tran za na ye so den na we ye ko issue
maza na asem bi o ka so de I asem pa nka mo phone to mo na so ka sense be den na aka
be den
nti na ma me hu difference o nti de mesra do obi amomozen ambra na se ye hwe won na ye woni na so do ye sro mpo de ye na mpo ne ye kwa so na de be yo akonfa wo me tu pe na minim ho eseni mpo konfo na ba kwa na se ofi obi ni mo chena be nkafuni na we Christopher ne nkremafo ya bompa ya akwanche ya me be ye bia enso ni na nechi ne nkosi aga
mesmelize
won fa ne semela fa ne rubutu enso bia mbomo zendo baba zo hia za de ba beje zira yankopon yakro beje ya mesuma fa watum afi wa mama won kwanda won fa ne santodo embo sunsun konkon no jesubo afi ka chira won do sum we mezem huru be shed na wa nkasa bo hu yankopon na enyum ya
Captain, did I see Captain? Nana?
So as Captain Abbas has said, it's for you to come. The conference is beginning on the 26th of December. And so in order for you not to get yourself and say, oh, I got stuck on the way, my car broke down and this and that, set off early. Somewhere Tuesday, Wednesday, come to the holy grounds at Ekufio top. And always we encourage you that with Okokon in your mismove, I said, carry all your problems. Yeah. Don't leave some at home. Don't say, I'm sending this to go and test waters. Let me give you this story before I call. It's a testimony. 2 females came to Okokon in your mismove. Both of them are prepared. They are working on their traveling document. And when they came, Okokon asked them, what is the problem? Then one said, oh, she doesn't believe so much. So she said she doesn't have any problem. Then the other who developed faith said, Okonkoni, I'm working on my traveling document and it's not forthcoming. I want to travel. Then Okonkoni and Miss Murphy was straight hand on them. This comes from the women themselves. So she said on their way, the 2 of them are in the vehicle traveling to where they came from Western region. On their way, then the sister who believed and told Okonkoni that I'm working on my traveling document had a call. And the call was coming from Accra. All they told her was that her visa is ready, she should come back to Accra that day. So she has to alight on the way and return back to Accra. 3 days later, she called her friend and said that I'm in US. And up to today, the sister that is left in Ghana, the one who do not have the faith from the beginning, every day she's in the presence of Okonkoni, pleading that her own will come. But she has missed the opportunity. When it came for her to ask, she didn't ask. So when you are coming, don't say I'm leaving some of my problem at home and bringing small of it so that if it goes, then I'll go and carry the rest. Come with all the problem so that when it gets solved for once. And I bet you will never come with your problem and go back home with it. Come in 26, and then you yourself will see the power of God working in these modern days.
Okay. Mr. Duani. Bra, can be big a crown at 26 then a year. Bra, yantam na minibre, na brana, Captain, man be bintina, try and internal of the Bia do our Jama see my own. The Ben de Yabo, my baby Tamanitra, I'm not for the Kafra, and it's all Kakana on Kabi Kakana, Yanko. Duani, now we had my 26th. First change in Basso and while I was swinging, right?
Yes.
And you swing into while I was swinging, but let can Alpha first year.
Mama Canada, a lot of the time, you know, people come unprepared, and at the Woba, we knew what they're going to get. But special on crime, especially we've been for the first time. We've been horse mouth, but one day she's in that. The microphone in and may encourage one there. For the first time, we'll take this opportunity now. One bra, she's no one more share most man as an ote. Now, for Suzo, woman or Dawson. From the first time, I may be she's but my academy, Jack Kumpon to mother. That should tell you that there is a lot in it. People should desire to come.
Give me a testimony from since you started. You said you started. Wouldn't be able to that. Give me a testimony.
From the very time, James Mafia, or some Manaraka there, or Brahma Papa.
What was wrong with you? Give me a testimony. And I'm again as
I know in Parnese, did I know with Waka? Send onto the hospital. Doctor Obaka the day, another day. Until as I know important, the children I know watch you. But since that time now, Obramoho or some year, me review. Now, for that single reason, I had no reason to miss a she's, or send there. Before the she's, a she's, in a way, had fortified me.
Okay.
If some year review ma part of it here she's in a mokono. Abibia also there was in our course, and was in our course. Not that all Kutian so. Abibia no or yet it is uncle she's in a that could and ya no quite don't move in some menu. You
seek a sounds good.
I have some years that or evident or the first things because you're small for your pen will be watching there. Say, yen ananum waka there say a war unkwa no was in nano. You're small friend watching there. Mana work can't walk patch your mum yet. Apomazin. And to say what Apomazin was in now. And to say many Apomazin, no, it's because some like this, whatever.
The reason it says you can link because talk rather for why
what
the demand to be more. It's not like scattering into me. Go called show when this guy gets
no papa him. Papa Tassi is it? And I'm also making Papa
Tassi. Netibaze and Jenny Bubu Bakas. Okay. I think say, without due respect, and the last word I can nimpa expect what do you call Otibia fashion 26 to the days umbovielu. To be so gina so aji tumi mpa bona de ade ame.
You call them. Okay. On here nimpa bira. Odo sere ho da bosuma na mbira na da wo ye shidi bira makobi. Ndama ahwa be ntumbodo. Yesu kada o twede nimpa bompa da ado antoma. Emi na mete achirim. Da Bible kan ya no nchemi ho be emi na mere mete achirim. Ena ana emi mpo so da bade na bompa ya. 24 hours. O say emi na odo san bompa do.
24 hours economy.
Ena 24 bompa emi ya. The day emi aspire.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Come on, my man.
Name me.
That's what you want.
I didn't aspire 24
hours. So what does Sasha do? I pay if I push every menda. So, I was in Pastor when you're 1 week. Now, so aspire. Or don't you remember the order there? Because here,
for Friday be order ya kwa shot ya di oba ya order ya be order ba nti ko se de ye de mo se ko se ye hye mo re ko se be la ye mba nti wa we creation ma inye no woman asa say wura ma na won ye bo kura wo no we mo hwe obi kwa so bosom bi le pie ba so wa ho ya wa bia na time na ho de no ye dem okọ nti sa ye okay e bo mpe na eyin bi na da na sa ochine wo pe na mbo a obonse motuna bo nche nti na ho ye ra wa me ye de pie na se eyin bi 24 hours be to me kan ya wo mo kwa be ndem
na yesu sunu nsumi ne mbra wo ho papo
asa mbra wo ho
bi ba no
so mbre na pe bo sam nti aza ayo bo so be ntom bo nche be ho no won ya me na so afon kro won na o chewo de o twa de yimpa bo mpa da antaba ha awo yimpa de yimpa da wo kra na okọ okra na wo da ha bia wo da man mo do bro nti badana wa ya me na so bi abaka anda aka da bambo for okra na nchan want to shoot it ngo mo pio mo so daro wa to mutu da wo da be pi supportation na wo nchan want me wo hwe de bia so da na wa hodin ada be bera na ro koro it's not me wo yim wo hwe wo yim ya se yim na o ha bia yin ho mo nti ehede sa obiara yiye no ho bo sempo abona fa bra na ekwa ben ska tuaka ya so o yin vapa na asonpon.
All right, Jana Mezaya Ekano, or says she did be a do, Nessa Niskem Power, Bobosia, Nafabra, Naoka, Ubenya, Usanze, a idea, and we ye pass, and said Danny, and you see share, and other day, the Treman debut, now about modern Asia, another form, and we bought Asia, Yamasmafo, Yauna, Untwin. Emfa odie emfa ma odie fa hodi sika bibibia eno nki no eno no ho na wo bra no mbie so na wonso die ewo abrabo ya bom nempo na very much important here wasum that's a pomodin because wo kwan wo ade wo pomodin dia bibibia sika ne de bonus you're going to get it because no apomuden na obohwe so na wo de akoye adwuma na wotumi this kanaba na mom sika ne wo na apomuden ni wa captain Abbas na asema o kachira o share London team get the captain the sika report na sika ne wo konya na sa apomuden ni wa e be de na mse de sika na na yo go dia apomuden na mi ntumi bibia ntumi enye kama afa mami nchiechia obibia onya bre ehwe ajinkoti bi anase sumasam ende no mami nchia mo pa mo ya de pa nyame ya adoma next week sabre ya so ye besan ehia na ye de sumasam dwumedi ade abro mechie Mariam ne mechie ko me menjie Kadija ro obi bekaze asemmela wo ya kampo dada mala na message ame ya me nkan ba akumpo me view edi Kadija bebi a wo bia ya boko de Mariam mitia santie obi ko kofiesa mesantie obi I hope say bibia boko afi ma mintia Captain Abbas yere ma mintia Captain Abbas Bitia the cameraman Papa Frankus ono na otichia chinchim camera no kwa ya na edobi so no dama Amazon next Frankus chim efio yan kentre say Frankus ma switch ana ma switch no na Frankus switch efio but ono aso ne cameraman Papa and obo beti do na bibia ya me ya adoma do fi UK ban mama na no waye adamfo na wodo akwa UK wate why you ada utreso na wana njama atundentontom edi na wache bibia wache sibia na ya na ewewi sabe dia na digi makrao
ose empremiensa na shafama me afishia no mu Exodus 20:14 we hunu epio de we hunu